consider the man who truly savours the flavour of living. A man who embraces risk with a roar of delight. This is the man of high adventure, who looks to the green hills and glimpses no storm in the distance, but a new spectrum of colour. He is the man of many tastes, who sees every day as a call to action, a revolution erupting the dawn.
So it's a beautiful day, and it's a really exciting time of year for us because we're about to start harvesting, and we've got some juicy cherries sitting on the trees, and this is where the journey starts, you know? This is where it all begins. I suppose my relationship with flavour is a pretty intense one, you know? I want to be able to balance the body, flavour and acidity in a cup. So there's a lot involved in getting that flavour, but then once I drink that flavour, it's all the more sweeter knowing all this stuff. I've been lucky enough to develop a skill set where I can travel around the world. My role encompasses knowing how to roast, knowing how to train people how to pour coffee, being able to pour a really good coffee, and being able to follow the whole journey from farm to cup. You know, the farmers take care of the coffee, and then once it gets to the roasting process, there's so much care taken there too. And you can get so much flavour and so much beautiful taste out of coffee. And for me, why wouldn't you, you know?
One day I met a travelling man. No compass rested in his hand. Just a cup there I could see, filled high with curiosity.
So you're constantly travelling around, roaming the earth, living a vagabond's life.
I think travelling's in my blood, you know. I love living out of a suitcase. I love rocking up to a new town. I love meeting new people. I'm a man on the road, you know, and that's where I hope to stay.
So how do you feel about the guy in his hotel room who opens up a little foil sachet of instant coffee?
I think I feel sorry for him, Henry.
Yeah,
because he's missing
I can see why.
on this beautiful cup.
What idiots. This is great.
It's brilliant, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
cheers to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy isn't, you know, in any way in touch with where it's come from. Do you think that's something we're kind of missing in modern society?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to connect more with the process behind things. But I think generally it's maybe missing. When you drink a coffee or you eat an apple, it's nice to know where it comes from and who's involved in the process and who's getting looked after in the process and who's not getting looked after in the process.
So Rhys, you're not, you know, to use a coffee phrase, you're not a single origin man. You're a man of many talents. How did you get into acrobatics?
I sort of fell in love with the community in Circus and also the training. And then I met some acrobats who taught me how to do wheel, which is my specialty. And I fell in love with it straight away. I knew that I had to do that. It was just something in me that I knew I was going to do it.
So it's like a pimped out hula hoop?
Yeah, mate, absolutely.
Outrageous, I've got to see this.
I love the way it moves. I love the way it motivates me to get up and train, you know, and learn new stuff and push to progress. You push and you push and you push, and if you keep at it and you push through the pain, you will succeed. There's a massive sense of achievement for me. I suppose Brucie is a pretty solo thing, you know, so it's very, in some sense, it's pretty meditative, you know, like you get in and if you're not totally thinking right in the now, you know, you're not thinking exactly about the wheel, you'll be on your face. So it really puts you in the now, which I think is a beautiful thing.
It's fair to say that a life full of flavour is bound to be bittersweet. But what is adventure if not a journey balanced by pleasure and a measure of jeopardy? The tyrants of time, the efforts of life, can shake you like oil on the end of a knife. But the man with good balance is blessed indeed, where he spins through the world at a cool, steady speed.